Hi friend, Shana Yurko here. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different types of brand photos that you can use to grow your business. Here's the deal. I'm going to share what they are, why they are important, and how you can accomplish them in your brand shoot. This is what I do with my clients when I shoot brand photos, and it's something that you can take with you when you are taking yours as well. Make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and let's dive in. Now, brand shoots can be really intimidating if you don't go in with a plan, so hopefully your photographer has a really great shot list in mind. I have found that it always helps to be prepared with my own set of things that I want to get done whenever I work with a creative. So, as a photographer, here's what I would recommend going in and trying to accomplish in your next shoot. Number 1 is capturing expert photos. Expert photos, think like up-leveled headshots. These are photos that show you as an expert. You want to choose outfits that reflect this in your industry. So like, if you are a nurse by trade, you want to wear scrubs. If you are a doctor, you want to make sure you have a white coat. If you are a business person, you want a business outfit that reflects your personality. Outfits aren't the only thing you should consider. You should also consider poses that assert you as an expert. You can work with your photographer on this, or if you are one of my clients, we will work on that together. During your shoot, I'm gonna make sure that you feel the most comfortable and confident that you can. And it's really helpful to get into your body. These expert photos are very important for you to capture because these are the shots that are gonna live on your website, that are going to tell people, this is what I do, and this is how I want to be seen, this is how I show up. I am a professional, I am a credible expert. You wanna show up as such in your expert photos. Second type of photos you need are prop photos. So these can feel cheesy in the moment, but they can be very useful when you are trying to illustrate a visual, or if you just need some things to post on your social media. So think of some props that go with your brand. For me, I'm a video producer, I'm a photographer. Cameras, the video clapper, a microphone because I'm a podcaster, books about business. These are all things that are really, really great. I'm also a super creative person, and I painted all of these murals that you see in this room and in this house that I'm filming in. It's called Creator House Denver. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So a paintbrush might make sense for me. Prop photos can be very, very useful to illustrate your brand to people and to give you a little bit of personality and an insight into what you do. The third type of brand photos that you want to capture are behind the scenes photos of you working. So online entrepreneurs, you gotta have the standard working at my laptop shot, working on my phone shot. Like those types of photos are very important because it shows you working. If you are more of a hands-on entrepreneur, let's say our general contractors, our plumbers, our real estate agents, photographers, videographers, wedding planners, you wanna get photos of yourself in your element. So even if you could bring along an assistant for the day, have them snap some shots of you on a phone, that is better than nothing. Of course, I would love to say that we all have budget to get a professional person to come take behind the scenes photos, but if you can just make sure that you are capturing these kinds of photos, that is going to be very, very useful. And I mean, if you try and you can't get a professional looking one, hire a photographer, 30 minutes, come shadow you while you are doing your thing, done. And what I personally love to do at my own brand shoots with my clients, we stage it. We've gotten our expert photos, we've gotten our prop photos, and we have gotten our behind the scenes photos. The next type of photo that I want to talk about that you can use to grow your business are vibe photos. Okay, these are some of my favorite shots to get. This is photos that capture the vibe that you want people to feel when they think about your brand. How do you want people to feel when they walk away from talking to you in real life? How do you want people to feel after interacting with you on social media? How do you want people to feel when they visit your website? Do you want it to be aspirational? Do you want them to feel at peace? Do you want them to feel excited? All of the things. Really narrow down what it is you want people to feel and capture the vibe, my friend. One really effective way to do this is with your outfit, your props, and your pose during your photo shoot. Also the location. Like, this place is a vibe. It is a total vibe. This is a great piece of content that I'm creating that is creating a vibe that I want people to feel. I want them to feel creative when they work with me. I want them to feel excited and happy. So it's all intentional, my friend. Make sure that you are creating those vibe photos when you are doing a brand shoot. The last type of brand photo I want to talk to you about in this video is like those emotion shots or reaction shots, or even like a gesture shot. So these are your very stereotypical marketing shots where like maybe you're pointing to something and then in post, or like you give it to a graphic designer and they put a word there. So like, I'm having a sale, think of something better. Or maybe you're sitting against a wall and you're looking to the right, and then that's where words are gonna go. So those are some really intentional shots that you can get with gestures or looking in certain directions with some negative space. Make sure you ask your photographer to get those for you. They can be really impactful when you use them in your marketing. Now, in terms of like facial expressions, these are really good for social media, especially. So you can do like a surprised face, a happy face, an excited face. Like if you really wanna like go all in, you could do like a face if you want. You don't have to, but it all depends on like how you want to be seen, how goofy you want to get, how sophisticated you want to get. If you're erring more on the side of just sophistication, I wouldn't do any sort of like funny looking faces. I would mostly just do like confident poses and smiling and laughing and those typical poses. However, for someone like me who is an emoji cartoon character, I'm probably gonna do some funny faces because that is my brand. So I hope this video was useful for you, my friend. I am going to be taking you behind the scenes to show you how I'm shooting some brand photos of myself. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and leave me a comment of what you would like to hear me talk about next. I love getting feedback from you. I've gotten so many questions on this teleprompter video here that I'm doing a whole separate video for you on how I use my teleprompter. So I am going to be taking that feedback and creating more content that you love. So let me know, what do you want me to make content about? Thanks for watching, my friend, and I will catch you in the next video.